And we could not be more honored today than to be moving into to this fixer-upper. We're proud to be here. We're proud to be in downtown Waco, and we're thankful for each of you for being here with us and for all the support that we felt from this beautiful community. Thank you, guys.
We don't take lightly the magnitude of the history that has happened in the walls of this building. And I think one of the biggest things for us as we started to think about the design of this new space for Magnolia, how do we retell that story that was already told so well? How do we honor the history of the Trib here with now the work that we're doing here at Magnolia? And I feel like in some ways today there's a baton being passed. You really paved the way for storytelling here in Waco, Texas, and our hope is that we make you proud for the stories that we are now going to tell out of this building.
The Magnolia story is an incredible story of a pioneer spirit, incredible resilience, hope that our country needs, and warmth created from timeless values like hard work, integrity, and goodness, represented by Chip and Joanna and all of the team members here today. A group of good people doing good work, restoring old ruins, rebuilding, renovating, and making their community livable again. I can't wait for the new stories that are going to come out of this building beginning now. And it might not be reports on life in Waco, but I know that the timeless culture of this town will continue right here on this site. I'm so thrilled for the future of what's going to come out of this company here, and thankful to be here today. Congratulations to Chip and Joanna.
We're honored to be here in downtown. It's been a dream of Joe and I's for really ever. I mean, had we been able to afford this 10, 20 years ago, Joe, can you imagine that? We would have been here. We would have been here just me and Joe. We had about 7 other people. It would have been an oddly vacant 100,000 square foot building. It wouldn't have been appropriately sized, but wouldn't that have been an honor to have been a part of this so many years ago? But as God would have it, we're here today. Some things that have really struck me about the similarities between us and the Trib, that was they built this building back in 1950, and if you'll go back in time with me just for a minute to 1950 Waco, I mean, it was like the future star. It was like the star of Texas. It potentially was going to be one of the largest cities in Texas, arguably the United States, maybe the world. I mean, it had the wind. Is that too overstated? I was very hopeful in 1950. Maybe I was a little over hopeful 1950. Well, I'm trying to paint the picture. Waco, Texas, the world was its oyster in 1950, wasn't it? And then just a few short years later, if anybody knows your history, 1953, a tornado that Dylan mentioned rolled right through the downtown area. And as he pointed out, lots of the vacant parking lots, really, that you still see today used to be buildings.
I just wanted to say thank you to Dylan Meek and the City of Waco for partnering with us to make it possible for us to be here located now downtown Waco. What a big deal. We've moved in the last couple of weeks, and as we're settling in, it just feels right. It feels like we're finally home. Over the last few years, we've moved around. We've, had to pivot a lot. Two different headquarters, but we're finally here. It feels right. One thing that Chip and I have always believed is that you can really sense the heart and the soul of a city in the downtown area. We were really intentional about wanting to place our headquarters here in downtown Waco. Of course, we love the city. We love being close to the silos. But what we're really excited about, obviously it's fun that we get to work in this building behind us, but that's not the only reason why we're here. We wanted to get a better pulse as to what's happening in this city, and we've really encouraged our employees and our staff to open their eyes and their ears to what's happening, to the pulse of this city. We just feel like the work that's happening right now in the city of Waco is going to impact generations to come, and we're excited to be here now in the heart of Waco, Texas, to lock arms and partner with y'all to get there quicker.
It is my great pleasure on behalf of all of the organization's leadership and the membership, of which Chip and Joanna are great investors. We appreciate your support very much. To extend our warmest congratulations to Chip and Joanna and the entire Magnolia family on this beautiful new facility, And we welcome you in downtown, even though you've been in downtown for a long time. We welcome you to your new corporate headquarters here. It's been a great pleasure to be along with you folks to some degree on the ride. And we just want to make sure you know we're going to be here for you as you continue to grow, which we want you to continue to grow.